This is a belated Get to Know Me Tag 2022. I know I have already published a couple of videos, but I think we never got the chance for a proper introduction. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you're having a great time. Hope you've been enjoying yourself lately. A lot. So, I just wanted to say that, as you can see, I have now bought a microphone and also a webcam. My office is complete in a sense. Like, I'm such a professional now. I can use my phone when I'm doing videos, you know. And also I'm moving in 2 days, so it really doesn't matter. Basically, that's why I didn't have time to come up with a good video this week. Once I settle, I'll get back on track, and a lot of good titles are coming, believe me. Don't leave. Actually, do follow and subscribe. Like, subscribe, everything. You know, share it, spam your entire family. Let's dive into the questions. What time do you go to bed? Yeah, well, I have a really shitty sleeping schedule. I sometimes just sleep at like 8 in the morning. Who's your celebrity crush? I actually came to a conclusion that this is a controversial topic when I bring it up, because I think Celine Dion is hot. Like, really attractive. I don't know why. People apparently don't really think the same way. What's your name? Shouldn't be like the first question. But anyway. So my name is... Well, there's a chance that you might have not been able to hear that. I don't know why it happens, but sometimes when mortals hear my name, it has a tendency to come up as a seraphic chant or something. I don't know how to say my name without causing that effect. But yeah, you can call me Cam for the time being. What's your best trait? I guess it's hard to offend me. It probably comes from a place of low self-esteem, but let's not dwell on that. What is an interesting fact about you? I don't know. I thought I was funny, but apparently I'm not, so... Being delusional, maybe? What is the first thing you notice about people? Everyone is an open book to me. I'm so wise. I can see through people like glass. So everything. What is your spirit animal? Owls. I love them. They're so cute and so majestic, and I look like one. If you squint your eyes really hard, you can see that I loosely resemble an owl. What's your favorite piece of clothing? What the fuck kind of question is that? How long was your longest relationship? 3 years of fucking dread and pain and emotional damage. That has been resting on my chest for so long. What is your favorite subject in high school? Probably chemistry, I would say, like chemistry and biology, especially when we dissected shit, you know, that I really enjoyed dissecting shit. You're not supposed to go in my basement. Never step foot in my fucking basement. What is your first job? Barista. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? No, I've been living under a rock, and I was a caveman actually. I used to live in a cave for so long, and you know, we didn't have YouTube, we didn't have Spotify. There's a misconception about like Middle East that people think that this technologies that we're making in China, by the way, finds its way to Middle East, but it doesn't.
What's compelling is just looking at them, the way they're dressed. These are prosperous, I'm loath to use the expression, these are prosperous middle-class people. These are not obviously refugees trying to get away from areas in Europe that are still in a big state of war. They look like any Middle Eastern family that you would live next door to.
Misconception, really. We're like untouched nations. Like, I didn't have a concept of money. And when I came to Sweden first time, it was so amazing for me to see how people can purchase now with like plastic cards and like these bills, you know, these papers, the colorful ones, and not with ducks and wool and eggs like we did. I've never been in any concerts or festivals. Not because I didn't want to go, but because there weren't any. What are your life goals? I mean, I wouldn't mind if this YouTube channel took off. How would you describe your fashion sense? Bland and boring. What's your favorite book? Communist Manifesto. But for normies, if any of you is here, Lord of the Rings. Actually, I would say like 1,000 Nights and a Night. You might notice by the name Arabian Nights. What are your hobbies? Jerking off. That's my profession. Actually, I'm a masturbator. I know that this joke is exhausted, but let me just make it one more time, please. What was that hideous face? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, that's a big list. I mean, I love a lot of these YouTubers. I mean, I kinda started this whole shtick when I saw these people are so cool, and I thought that I can do this better, and I realized that I can't. I mean, creating these videos just made me feel more respect towards these people. Like, there's a lot going on that I'm just starting to realize how difficult it is to like be entertaining in that sense. I was good at analyzing what they did, but what I didn't know was like how much of an effort it takes. Natalie is like my goddess of knowledge. I have referenced her in my thesis like 4 times, I guess, at this point, and I know it's not an orthodox thing to do to reference YouTubers in academic writing, but yeah, I did it. And yeah, she's so coherent and comprehensible, something that I'm not. What sports did you play? I once was forced to play ping pong, but that was for a course, mandatory course that we had to pass in university. Otherwise, they wouldn't let me finish. Do you have any allergies? I have plenty. I have like all of them. Who are your childhood idols? Tur, Osiris, Beelzebub. You know, there are many actually. Like 50, 40 of them. Which of your parents do you resemble? I mean, both. I hope so, at least. Anyway, I think I'm bored with these questions. They were honestly boring. So, and I think it's maybe time to call it a day. Like and subscribe if you felt like it. Bye.